World of Warcraft, Whispers of Il'gynoth. Let's take a deeper look at the Whispers of Il'gynoth and see if we can unravel this riddle. Now be sure to hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss anything. In the first whisper, we hear, "To find him, drown yourself in a circle of stars." Now if you travel to Deepholme and look up to the stars, you're going to see what we're looking at here. And you'll not only find the circle of stars, but something that I've never noticed before, but is now visible. N'Zoth, who is an old god, who has taken the form of an octopus. So let's look closer at the scene here. Octopuses have 8 tentacles, and if you look closely, you'll see 8 tentacles here as well. So could this be the old god? In the next whisper, we see the King of Diamonds has been made a pawn. Now without a doubt, this is Magni Bronzebeard, no two ways about it. The next whisper, flesh is his gift. He is your true creator. Now, Many have speculated that this is speaking of the curse of flesh, which was created by Yogg Saron. But I don't believe this is the case, because how could something that's clearly known as and used as a curse be considered a gift? However, if we look at Sylvanas, who has been the leader of the Forsaken since the beginning of World of Warcraft, we will find something a little bit interesting. The Forsaken are, well, they're raised from the dead to serve Sylvanas and die no more. If you look at the undead or the Forsaken, you're going to see flesh falling from the bone, bones poking out in many places, and they're rotting corpses. Now, Sylvanas, as seen here, very much is a Forsaken or an undead, with all the decay in places that is expected. However, looking at the new model seen at BlizzCon, you'll find her with skin smooth and flesh-like as any human being would have. Now, next whisper is, the Lord of Ravens will turn the key. Now, who is the Lord of Ravens? In the beginning of Legion, and several times since then, Khadgar has turned into a raven. His staff, in fact, has a raven on top of it, and allows the wielder of the staff to take the form of ravens. For these reasons, I believe, without a doubt, that Khadgar is 100% the Lord of Ravens. Now, the next whisper is one that has a lot of speculation around it. The boy king serves at the master's table. 3 lies will he offer you. Okay, we're going to take a look at a few possibilities. Moria Tharcian, her son, Fenrir, who is heir to the thrones of Ironforge and the Dark Iron Clan. Therefore, he could very well be seen as a boy king. However, at this point, he still exists in game as a newborn baby. In days to come, this very well may change, and we may see a lot of changes in reference to him. But we'll have to wait and see. Now, this would make sense in one way, though, because there Aman'thul speaks of the Alliance, stating that when your thrones run red with betrayal. Ironforge has 3 thrones in their throne room, which would make this possible. Aman'thul don't speak of one throne, but thrones. Multiples. However, we have a couple other possibilities as the boy king as well. So let's look at Anduin, who we see here in this picture was known as the King of Stormwind even when a young boy. Now, I would be interested in finding out what these lies are and what we can uncover from Anduin. And I'll be making a video about this more in detail as I uncover more information. Now, Gul'dan himself even stated that and called Anduin the Boy King. But let's take a look at my next possible Boy King. Next we have Wrathion, who is tagged as Prince in-game, but at the death of his father, Deathwing, he's now a king. In appearance and in the overall of the lifespan of a dragon, he would be very young, i.e. a boy king. Let's also take a look at the Master's Table part of this whisper. And I first realized that there's more to this, the Master's Table, while watching a video from Pyromancer. And if you've not checked out Pyromancer, head on over that way after watching this video and check him out. He's fantastic. Now, the Boy King serves at the Master's Table. 3 lies will he offer you. Now, also, Attune the Huntsman from Karazhan goes on to say, "Ah, faithful midnight, for many years our countless hunts provided game for the Master's Table." Now, the Master of Karazhan is, as we all know, who? Khadgar. So let's move on to the next whisper. Her heart is a crater, and we have built it. Now, this quote, I believe, is all about Jaina Proudmoore, and the crater is Theramore. Her heart, after losing Arthas, helping kill her father, and seeing all of her friends die, she's also a mage, and the users of Arcane have an amazing track record of becoming corrupted in this game. Now, Jaina was left exposed by all of her losses in her life, and the old gods filled her void. Also, if you have a shaman or know of anyone who does, the shaman Clace Hall, the Maelstrom, is called what? The Heart of Azeroth. Azeroth's heart is in the Maelstrom, and the old gods have built it. This is also another possible scenario with the heart becoming a crater and having been filled. Next we have the whisper, 5 keys to open the way, 5 torches to light our path. Now obviously there's no doubt in anyone's mind the 5 keys are the 5 pillars of creation. But what of the 5 torches? Let's take a look at the world trees. Nordrassil, Tedrassil, Andrassil, Vordrassil, and Shaldrassil. Now I don't know about you, but when Tedrassil was burning, it looked like a freaking torch to me. So I believe that the torches that will light the way will be the 5 remaining world trees. Now, let's go on. At the hour of her 3rd death, she will usher us in. Now, a lot of people have speculated that this was Sylvanas, but she's already had 3 deaths. Arthas killed her. She jumped off of the top of Icecrown Citadel after Arthas was dead. Godfrey shot her in the back, so she's already had 3 deaths. Now, I've also seen speculation that Azeroth herself will be the one who ushers in becoming. Azeroth is a female Titan soul. Multiple events in her history could definitely be seen as death when aman'thul ripped Yogg, if I'm saying that correct, from her, causing a wound that would later become the Well of Eternity. Then we had the Well of Eternity implode, causing what would be called the Great Sundering. And at the center of the now divided surface of Azeroth is the Maelstrom, where the well used to be. If not Azeroth herself, the only other person I can think of that would be possibly referred to here would be Queen Azshara. But that will be a different video, so stick around for that. From the earth, he draws our strength. Our earth, our strength. Wrathion, who is the king of the Black Dragons, draws his power from the earth, and our strength. So, let me know what you think about all this. Do you think that I'm on the right track? Do you think that I got something wrong? If so, tell me what it is. And that's going to wrap it up for this video. Be sure to go ahead and give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not already. And as always, have a great day.